I missed you
It's Monday through
guys.
Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Bella, did you miss the fam? She really didn't.
It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real.
So real.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming.
Hold
Turn
on.
the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what
Wait a
she
minute.
doing, I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another show of Wake the Hell Up, the show about a mix of a whole lot of things. And the most important thing, we're keeping a smile on our face. Or, yeah, it wasn't coming out right, but you know what I mean. Guys, unfortunately, we're not doing a full show today, but it's a good fortunate because I told you guys when things happen in the entertainment world and I'm busy, that's just how it has to happen. So I love you guys so much. Please do not skip commercials. Remember, it's not just me, other YouTubers out there. Show that love by just sitting back, relaxing patiently, and let those commercials just go through at least 30 seconds, sometimes a whole minute, but that's not that much. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave, and if you haven't subscribed, I just don't understand why you haven't yet. It's completely free, and just do it. And remember, not just me, other YouTubers out there, you're supporting the channels. That's how you support. But I see you, Wake the Hell Up family. I do. And usually we start the show with 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. But like I started telling you guys, I have been busy. I was working up to about, I want to say it was almost 2 in the morning on some voiceovers. Yes, you know the time difference. Sometimes they want things in different places and different time zones. And you as signing up, when you sign up with the world of saying, I want to be an entertainer, you can't really say, oh yeah, it's time to go to sleep. Not when you got gigs and you got deadlines. So guys, I actually had to turn down a project because I couldn't double book. That's the worst thing you want to do in this business is double book. So that's exciting when you turn down work. I hate to turn down work because I'm like, yes, me, I'm available, but I'm not. And I still got to learn these scripts. So that's why I won't be on super long. But I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family. I see you. Good morning, ice cream. Oh my God. If we all scream for ice cream, you're already making me hungry for some ice cream. But it's chocolate. Did you change your name? Let me see. Ice Cream Van Train Lover Toy Collector Studios. Look at that. I'm thinking you're going into showing the world you're a toy collector. So you're like, let me just put it out there in the name. Got it. Nice. And I see you, Greg. Good morning. And thank you for also telling the world, letting people know out there, don't skip those commercials. That's how we get paid on the YouTube side. See, Gray, I did say hi. You thought I didn't, and then you were like, wait a second, she did say hi. And I did snap you back, and we still have a streak, okay? So you have no complaints to me. I am doing good. And thank you, Nightbot, for also telling you some information, because remember, Nightbot will steer you in the right place. And this, by the way, what I'm wearing is when you do these virtual audition. Why can I talk? I hope I don't do this on my audition. No. When you do virtual auditions, either you're going live with the casting directors, producers, directors, or you're doing a self-tape. Well, for one of the things, this was what I wore, and I kind of like it because it is green, and it goes good with my skin and complexion, and then it shows off the eyes. You know, you want to have your good traits and what looks good on camera. So this is one of my callback shirts, and especially for the character that that they want to see me again, I have to wear the same thing. So maybe you never know, tomorrow I'll be like, yep, guess what? We're working on it again. All right. No, Nightbot. Why would you be rude to Nightbot? Nightbot is helping us here, man. All right. But as I was going behind the scenes and doing something that I totally forgot, let me just make sure this goes through now. All right. We are good. We are not only good, we are golden. So I love you guys so much, and I want to be on here for a while like we always do. But even just talking, I hear my voice going a little, like it's not cracky, but I can hear it because I know what my voice is supposed to be like. So like I said, I cannot be on long, but I definitely wanted to come in and say hello. When I told you guys just said this like weeks ago. Well, what happens when you get busy? What are you going to do? This is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to update you in the community, because I've already done that to let you guys, know certain stuff, whatever I can tell you. A lot of stuff in this world of the entertainment world, being an actor, there's a lot of things when you book you can't say because of media purposes. They want to promote things, so I can't tell you exactly what it is, but all I can say is yay. So there are 2 shorts, so it's not a feature film, because right now there is some feature films, and I don't want to say not, because there was a couple other things that I've auditioned for, so we're keeping our fingers crossed for that one. But the deadlines for those is until I think almost the end of the month. So they're going to look at a lot of people. And remember the percentages of this world that I'm in. It's less than 5% chance that you book a job after every 500 auditions. And I definitely have not done, my lifetime, yes, but I definitely have not done within this month 500 auditions. So the fact we're already booking and how we're doing is amazing. I'm just like, yes! But remember, guys, I love you guys. You're my inspiration. You guys keep it going. You guys believe in me. You help me. So I appreciate it so much. But I'm very, very excited because I'm shooting this weekend for that first short. And then I believe it's the following weekend for the next one. And then the music video we're working on in the house, that's pretty much almost at the edit. I saw a clip of that last night, so that's looking pretty good. So I'm excited. There was something else I was up for, and I didn't get that part, but that's quite fine, because when it comes out, we're going to watch and be like, okay, I see what they were going for. Because you can't book them all. Not everybody is going to love me, and I already know that, because sometimes it's just maybe they don't see you as that character or something else. But I can tell you this, just by still putting out there and just keep doing auditions and after auditions and callbacks, and other casting directors see you and then you go to somebody else. So it's like, it's just being in the game again, guys. And I am so full force this year. We are pushing through. So my mom always says, be careful what you wish for. And yes, I understand, because now I'm like, oh my God. Last night, literally, I was ready to go to sleep pretty much at a decent time. And then I get the email saying, you got a booking and this is your turnaround time for the voiceover. I was like, see, it also helps when you do voiceovers because you have a studio at home. Otherwise, you do have to go to a place and you have to set up and the studio equipment. So I'm very, very happy with that. We did wind up saying, you know what, this is going to be a good thing to have it, especially with COVID and everything. So much stuff is from home, guys. There was even some stuff that I'm up for right now, which I would even be filming at home. It's crazy. They want certain equipment, or they're like, can you do this and this? So it's just it's a whole different world, but it's exciting because at least I can still do my craft. Because I was worried for a moment. I was like, all right, I was excited about the voiceovers, but I'm like, what's going to happen with the rest of the entertainment world? How are we going to be able to survive? But it's happening and we're surviving. It's just, yeah. And can I tell you how much I love self-taping and live taping? It is so much better than having to worry about going to a room, then all these people are looking at you. It's already happening in a video, but you don't have to worry about walking in because you're already either sitting or you're standing. You're already set. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, am I going to fall? Oh my God, is my shirt okay? You can see everything because you can actually see yourself on camera. So it's friggin' awesome. And especially self-taping, you do your slate and you're like, you know what, I didn't like that. Let me just rewind and do it again. And then when it's right, then you send it. So I am loving this virtual world the way this is happening. So it's like, that is the bright side. And I will tell Breezy you said hi. I will, Gray. And Anna, I see you. Good morning. And Ice Cream's like, go away, COVID. Yes, it will go away eventually, but at least within my world, this is how it's working. I'm saving money on gas, going back and forth to California. I could even book things all over the world, and usually, like, for auditions, they want you to be there. And it's like, I know, and it sucks. It's like you literally, like, let's say going to New York, the East Coast. It's like if I went there and it's for a callback and then they're like, no, I'm sorry. Or they don't tell you and that's it. You're just done. And now you just spent all that money just to go on a whim. Now, if they like you, they put you on camera. And then if they do, they'll be like, okay, this is how we're going to work this. So it is... I'm very, very happy. And like I said, I am extremely blessed of what's going on right now. And again, I could not do it all without you guys. I love you guys so much. There even has been some casting directors that ask stuff, like if you have a YouTube and they want to see your social media and that kind of presence. So you guys, thank you for supporting me as long as some of you have. Thank you for all the new people, and I know there's going to be new people today. Keep subscribing. Sharing is caring. So I'm really, really excited, guys. And what's really excited is I get to bring you guys on this journey. I don't know all the time if I'm on set, if I can bring you, because like I was telling you, some things you got to, like, you know, keep under the table because of publicity and media and the way they want to showcase stuff. You don't want to get fired. Trust me, I've known people in the past that have posted something and they replaced them just because they wanted to be a secret and they didn't want people knowing. And it's like, so as hard as it is, it's like, oh my God, I want to tell you guys I did this and this, or I'm up for this. I can't. I'm like to silence. And remember, there's a lot of NDAs in this business too. So once you do that, it's like, yep, it's like you signed away, but it's in a good way. And like I said, as soon as I can tell you guys more stuff, I will. I promise. I will give you sneak peeks whenever I can. But for right now, just know this weekend I am filming. That's what's going on. So it's already, like I said, it's a busy week today. I already still have to work on some more voiceovers. And that's pretty much it. And David, I see you as well. You just tuned in. You said new music video? Movie? Okay, so the music video we were filming, that one's pretty much complete. The movie, well, it's a short. There's 2 shorts that I'm booked for, completely 2 different characters, which is really exciting. I cannot wait to do these characters. And one will be filming this weekend. And with all COVID protocols and everything, not a lot of people on set. Like, I love it. You gotta love the union, because I am in SAG. You gotta love when they take care of you and they're like, this is how you gotta do it. Everybody gets COVID tests. So it's wonderful. I feel safe. It's not gonna be like, you know, I have to jump on a plane and travel. Not yet, because right now it seems like anything I am up for, I've said, you know, I'll drive, because you can just reimburse me for the driving, because I feel a lot safer that way. But for right now, it's all pretty much here. The only other thing I did have to turn down was actually in California. And because I'm already working on something, it conflicts. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'd love to do this project, but I can't. Any big stars besides me? I wouldn't say like A-lister, but let's just say both the actors in both different, okay, well, hold on, let's see. Award-winning director, also award-winning actor that's directing the short, along with a writer, award-winning writer. And then the actors, I would say, like I said, not A-list, but I'm going to say like, what would I say? Like on the medium scale, because they're on IMDb. So they got IMDb credits. And yes, Anna, you already know it. You want to know I keep that smile on my face, not only thinking of my family, but also Steelers. But nobody big. But definitely, you might have been like, wait a second, that guy looks familiar. For sure, the director that's filming this, because he's done a lot of stuff. And like I said, also award-winning. So that's exciting. It doesn't matter, Gray, if football's over. It's always here in my heart. But that's pretty much it for right now. Like that I can tell you. And like I said, a bunch of voice. I could not believe, like I said, I was literally ready to go to sleep. And I get the email saying the turnaround time. Now remember, because I've been doing voiceovers for a while now and I have my own setup. So my turnaround time is literally like 1 hour. And some clients will be like, oh no, you're good in a couple days. Sometimes they give you a week deadline. But these turnarounds last night were like, they were definitely wanted within an hour. And I'm like, okay, we got this. And then it's like right after I sent it, the same client was like, well, can you do this one now? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yes, I can. And then after that, then another client, it was like the world of voiceovers last night. I kept telling MDOT, he was like, you got to record again. I was like, yeah. I said, so I'll see you in a little bit, baby. And it was literally by the time I actually laid down in my bed, it was about 2 a.m. It was pretty crazy. But again, I am blessed because this is what I've asked for, in this crazy, crazy times and stuff and still lingering COVID symptoms. I am still pushing through because remember, I'm not positive. I'm completely negative. But just even with like with having the asthma now and doing my voiceovers, it's a little different than I used to be able to do it, but I'm still pushing through and I got this because you know what? We're not a quitter here. So I'm like, we're going to get it done. And I got it done. Well, except there's other ones now that they want in a different deadline and different voice also. Well, you know what's great too? When you book a job and you send it, especially when it's virtual, and I sent the audio and they were like, perfect. Now we'd like you to do this in just a slightly different tone. And I'm like, yes. So it's wonderful when you can just bang it out and send it and you don't have to redo it. I'm like, oh, I did it just how they wanted. Because they didn't give any directions. And a lot of times for voiceovers, they'll give you like direction. We want it like this. We want it like that. But I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do it like this and let's see how they like it. So it's been really great because especially last night, I literally was just like, it was like they asked for another one, then another client, and I haven't had to do any redos. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. And any likely Canada trips in the future? Do you know what? Yes, David. I definitely, yes. There's a lot of stuff in Canada that is being filmed. So I've just, like I said, I've been submitted for a lot of stuff now. So it just depends what exactly they're looking for. But I can tell you, the one actor that's playing in the short that I'm filming this weekend, he is a Canadian American actor. So I was like, David, I actually thought about it. I was like, shout out to all the Canadians of Wake the Hell Up family. So maybe you might have seen him and stuff, maybe more in Canada than I have. I don't know, but I can't tell you yet. I can't. And Adrian, good morning to you. What bikini do you think your body looks the most sexy in and why? Okay. I like Brazilian cut bikinis. I also like, and it's not even really like why. It really depends. Like I like Brazilian cut because it's like not showing the whole back of your butt. Your ass isn't hanging out like in a thong. But it's like just enough where it's just like, oh, that's sexy. As far as tops, it depends because some I like the tube top, some I like the string. It really just depends on the bikini because I have so many different kind of bikinis, and it just, as long as it makes me feel sexy when I put it on, it doesn't matter what kind of bikini. Because there's even some one pieces that, because I have high hips that come up really high, is very sexy and shows off my legs. So it really, I don't have like a preference. As long as I feel good and sexy in it, that's my favorite bikini. And Jenny, are you awake? I'm awake. I am. Okay, and what did you say? Do you like country music? You look country, and that's a compliment. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I can't say I'm like a diehard fan of I like country, but I guess I could tell you guys. I could tell you guys that one. I was actually up for a country video, and I didn't get it. I didn't book the part. No, they loved me, but they're going with something else. So I can't tell you the star right now because it is somebody that's out there. But I will, like I tell you, when it comes out, we'll watch it, and then we'll be able to be like, oh, how dare they? And Monty, hello, how are you? But otherwise, for me, guys, like, I love all different kind of music. But yeah, country has never been one of those ones that I sit there and I'm like, I want to hear something country. It's just never been that thing for me. But as an actress, I will play characters. I will play in different music videos. I'll do all sorts of different stuff because I love to act, and I love to be different characters, and I love to do that kind of stuff. So for that being, there's no limit when it comes to that. And Pippi, well, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yes, guys, so I am going to be getting off soon, okay? Because I definitely got to rest this voice, and then I still got to look over my script and go over for what's going to happen this weekend, okay? So I pretty much got it. I'm a perfectionist. So even when I know I have it, I still keep doing it, which sometimes I got to be like, stop. Because then you also don't want to have something too rehearsed. Because for me, I'm all about improv as well. So what I'm bringing for this character this weekend, I'm not even really thinking too much of it. Because I already know what the character is. I already know what I want to do. But it also depends on the chemistry with this other actor of what else is going to happen with the scene. So I'm excited because I'm excited to play completely something I have not played before. And I can actually really bring out some some different kind of stuff. Just like the callback I had the other day, which this is with the shirt, and that's why I got to do something a little bit later and be in that character again. And it was a real drama, very, very emotional. And it was all, they wanted all improv. So I'm excited, guys, because I have really, this year has been like the year I've been showcasing so much different characters and different stuff I can do versus just the regular, I'll play like the high school or the college or things like that. But no, and it's just like just a little quick scene. No, these are actually like, these are characters. These are ones with like lots of dialogue. So I'm really excited. And what'd you say, Adrian? When was the last time you got a compliment that your stomach looks sexy? Actually, just the other day when I had, well, actually last week when I had the call back for the video. So they did actually say that. So, but honestly, like I said, for me, people can compliment all they want. It has to be me feeling it myself. Otherwise, the compliment's not going to mean anything. So literally, like when you feel like your hair's not a certain way, or I feel like my eyelashes are clumpy or something, it's going to start messing with me. So that's why for me, it always starts, and I give anybody advice out there, in any kind of job you do, you just got to feel, right. You got to feel confident. You got to feel good. And especially one thing I've learned in the acting business is your body language tells it all. So if you're doing a character that's a little shy and stuff, then you're going to be like this. But if you're going like this from the jump, coming in with your slate, they're already looking at you like, who is this? Is she already in character and what? And unless the casting director, producer, director tells me different, I like to come in as Bonnie Mercado. Unless, like I said, they tell me different, my slate is me. It's me. I want them to see I'm friendly. I want them to see, I'm fun, and sometimes a little, depending on how I slate it or whatever, a little comedy, just to give them that great vibe. And then I go into character. So then if I am going into a shy person, then it's like I'm going down and, I'm doing all the body language, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it always starts with, I got to compliment myself. You got to compliment yourself. Remember, guys, I tell you all the time, you got to love yourself before anybody loves you. And if you get in that room, or with the world, how entertainment is right now, when you get into your camera in that virtual world and you're in and you're live and they're ready to see you, you better be ready to show them, because you literally have not even 5 seconds if they know they like you or not. And it's like, just thinking of that, it's like, oh, crap, not to get your nerves up or anything, guys. But I've been doing this for a while now that I don't even feel the nerves anymore. Even though some of these projects are really big, I don't feel it anymore because I've been through so much in my life that I could take so many experiences with all these characters. And that's why I say thank you. When you go through things in your life, it's called life. And especially when you're in my career, you work it to your advantage. So all those assholes in my life, all those great experiences in my life, just in general life is able to me to be able to bring it out in any character that I have to play. So, ta-ta! And what'd you say, David? You said next time you visit New York, you should visit Montreal. Lots of festivals, blues, jazz, comedy. Old Montreal is very French, European, great restaurants. That sounds great. I love different culture, and I love that. And I do love some jazz and blues. I love that. And Adrian, what did you say? Well, what did you wear and what they say about your stomach? Well, it was kind of like a little halter top, and they just said that I was in really good shape. And what'd you say, David? You could play a young Celine Dion, but you're prettier. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. But nothing yet for the young Celine Dion. But a lot of it too, a lot of the SAG work out there is a lot of workshops, which is kind of different too than what I'm used to. So a lot of the schools, and I've told people this before, so I'll tell you again, anybody that's trying to get involved in the acting and you don't really have a resume, but you know you have what it takes, or you want to get involved, look at your local schools, because your local schools has programs and they need actors. And it just seems like a lot of stuff right now. There's a lot of stuff they need for classes, but it's like it's workshops and it's SAG and it's actually like pay. So there's a lot of that going on. And this could be like the next Steven Spielberg you're working with. You know, you never know. But a lot of that stuff is it's very incognito. So a lot of it is like scenes from movies already that are out, and they just want you to like portray the characters, and a lot of it's improv. So that's been exciting because I've got a couple of those, and those you have to sign an NDA and you can't share. That's why I can't share what the movies are, or yeah, I can't even say what the schools are. So I've been doing some of those, which that's kind of fun because I didn't think I was like, because actually they had those still before, and I still just love my craft. So unless it's something that it's like, I don't know about that, I pretty much love to just work. So normally I'd be jumping in the car, driving to California to go to the school to perform. And because of, COVID, they just do it virtual and you literally do it from home. So that's been a lot of fun. Not wasting gas, not worrying about that trip. Oh my God, because just the drive through the desert going to California is like, it drains you. And then you got to drive back and it drains you. And just think about it. I used to do that just for auditions. And then if they do want to see you, you got to go in again. And it's usually not the next day. It's usually like 2 days later. Sometimes I've been fortunate where, they know you're coming from Vegas. So they're like, okay, well, how about you go get some lunch or hang out for like an hour, and then, we're going to see where we're going here. We might give you a call back. So then before you jump in your car and go home. And then sometimes you do. You stay for, a few days, get a hotel, but keep in mind, until you book the job, you're paying for the stuff yourself. And it does get quite costly, this business. So I can say I definitely have saved a lot of money starting for sure this year, the way the world has, the entertainment world has been designed, which I'm like, I hope regardless of how anything works, I think they should keep it like that, because you've heard the expression starving actors. It's like, thank God we get residual checks, but it's like, until you can book something, it's like, so save us, please. Just make sure we pay our internet and then we're good to go. And Steelers are the best, Anna. You know it. And don't forget, guys, also support. I have our merch, the Wake the Hell Up family, guys. You see this lovely mask? Because if you are going out there, please make sure you're keeping yourself safe. And if you are going to get something off the merch list, I would say to get this first. And it's right in that link right up there. And what'd you say, David? You said a lot of movies filmed in Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, cheaper to produce here. Yes, and I've seen a lot of things with the castings. But the only thing is they're looking for local. So when they ask for local, it's literally like, are you going to put the dime on coming out here? Because we're not lodging you. And then you got to look at it. And then I have to look at other projects that I could be getting that are closer right now. So it just depends. I am not opposed to going out there. Even though like people be like, you're going to drive. I mean, driving to me, I feel like it's the safest for right now. But I'm just, who knows what's going to happen. But just for right now, a lot of things that are out of states, like there was just something actually, they liked me and it was for Miami, but they literally want me to be in Miami. And it's like, with COVID right now, I don't know about going out to Miami right now. So unless, it just really depends on what the project is and how they're doing it. But some of them they are putting you, lodging. So you do get in your trailer. Not like it'd be this big trailer for me. I've been in trailers before. It's very exciting. I've had up to the point in my life, guys. So when we finally get a trailer and it has like my name on it that stays on it, that's when we'll be like, oh, we've made it. But the trailers that I can say, which I'm still blessed, is they write it in, with a Sharpie. And you're the actor, for those days that you're there. So for some of the lodging, it is a trailer. So I'm like, okay, that's okay because that's going to be safe and stuff. But it's the whole thing of getting there. So until they say, okay, you've booked it. If they want to see you virtual, I'm just like, I'm not going to just, risk all the way to go out there for them to say, we're not sure. Because that will cause a lot of money. And like I said, in this world of the entertainment, it is a lot of money you put out, but you got to also get it back. So it's like, not right now am I ready to jump all the way over there. I'd love to, though. And I'd love to be like, I'm in Canada. Who's going to come hello and say hello to me? But for right now, not just yet. And thank you, Anna. Let the world know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Thank you, thank you. And Mr. Stick, well, hello. How are you? And what did you say, David? Your niece is working with film crews in Ottawa and driving stars and getting things they need. She drives one of the stars from Schitt's Creek. Nice. So is she like a PA, which usually is like a production assistant? Is that what she's doing? That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Hey, if you want to get in the world of entertainment, that's what you do. And if you just like doing behind the scenes work, that's a perfect job. And yes, you get to meet the stars. And then you get to see if they're really nice or not. She comes home or she gives you stories and like, I can't believe, do you want it? They were so rude. Or, oh my God, they're so nice. You wouldn't know because the characters they play. That's always fun, but that's really cool. I have a lot of friends that do a lot of PA work and stuff. I've worked behind the scenes, but more on the casting director level. I've done stuff like that. Did a little, worked with some producers and stuff like that, but that was kind of my thing, watching the tapes, directing people, with their auditions and things like that. But I never was one of the ones that did the PA work. Not saying I wouldn't have done it. That's just not what happened. And I've been very happy and blessed that I'm on the other side of the camera because that's where I want to be. Eventually, then I want to direct and produce and do all that. But right now, I'm still got to get my world in there. You guys know what I mean. And what did you say, David? You said Tom Cruise lived a few years in Ottawa and went to school there. One of my bros dated one of Tom's sisters. Nice. And Adrian, no, I didn't see your last comment. Hold on. I just got to go up a little bit here. Sorry. Yeah, guys, don't call me Skippy. I got you. Okay, let's see. You said, you do have a best looking stomach I've ever seen. By the way, I know how much you like Steelers, so I want to send you a Steelers bikini that shows up your stomach, your sexy stomach. God, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me know what you do is let me know if it's on Amazon, and then I can put it on my wish list. Oh my God, which still I have to do. And that's how you guys can send stuff, because that's how, when people send fan mail, it comes through Amazon. So it's it still says private, but you can put a little note, and I know it came from you. Okay. And what'd you say, David? You said one of your friend's son met Nicolas Cage in an event, and he took him to lunch. Nice. And what'd you say, ice cream? You said that you're the Slurpee drinking machine. Well, that was a while ago. I still love them. I really do. But it's just in the world of when you're keeping up a healthy diet, it's not really the thing to do as much as I did before. And I'm lucky that I didn't have issues or anything because of as much as I drank. I think I flushed it out with good water for over, I think it's been about 7 years now. And Sean, what'd you say? Oh my goodness, East Lizang, hi! 4-0, baby, you guys did it. Yes, nice. Thank you for sharing that great news. That's right. That's why they call me Slurpee Queen. Regardless if I have one in my hand now or stuff, you guys know that that was me on that throne. And you guys did that. Because if it wasn't for you, you guys gave me that name. And then that's how it got corporate and everything was like so involved. And it was like, wow, imagine that. You guys did that one. And that was like a childhood thing. So for me also, the Slurpee was more of like, it was like a comfort childhood, brought me back kind of thing. You know, so it's still something like if I think about it and you guys tell me, it's something still to make me smile and think about those days. And did you? You met Salon at a McCartney show, but she didn't take me backstage. Oh, how rude. No, not best Slurpees are from 7-Eleven ice cream. The only Slurpees are from 7-Eleven. Those are like the original Slurpees. You got the ices, that's why you find them at like gas stations and different places. But Slurpee is a Slurpee. It's the texture. It's like you can't get anything that's the same. Even when you try to make it at home, and I've made it pretty much, I think I've done a good job with the blender, but it's still just, there's just something about the Slurpee from 7-Eleven where it's just that texture. It's just only there is how you get it. And what do you say, Adrian? Would it be possible to have you do a shoot in a bikini and robe? I brought my own equipment to do photography. Well, it just depends when, where, that kind of stuff. Because remember, I'm here in Vegas. And that's pretty much, and like I said, my schedule is getting busier as we speak. So you're just going to have to let me know. And what'd you say, Sean? And you sent me a picture on Insta from yesterday? Okay. And what flavor was the Thor one? If I'm not mistaken, that was like a blueberry citrus? Something like that, I think. And David's like, just thinking of Slurpees, it's minus 12 Celsius here. I like how you mixed in the language. Were you trying to see if I could read the Spanish? And what do you say, Anna? You should direct and produce a movie. Well, thank you. Because in the family, as you guys know, with MDOT doing music and then Shaw also being the one who edits and produces. So pretty much when we were doing that music video and I was on set, I was kind of helping out. And eventually I will be doing that for sure. Because I said the music video that we're doing, we're also going to be doing a feature film out of that. Or maybe a short, because I got to talk to him again. Maybe it's going to be a short because pretty much that's what most movies are right now, the little shorts. Or depending on how we want to go with it. But I've already gave a lot of ideas and a lot of insight to the movie. So I already feel kind of creative in that way. But yes, eventually I will. I will definitely direct and produce my movies. If anything, definitely for sure direct them. I love just the entertainment world, and especially when I like watch movies or I watch series and stuff, I get ideas or I look and I'm like, ooh, but why didn't they do it like this? And I always like to put the real aspect on, you know, like especially when they do those scenes and you're running and it's like crazy and it's like your hair looks perfect and your makeup's not smudged. Come on now. So just know when I get to a movie, it's going to be, you're going to really feel that realness. You're going to feel like you're there, like, holy crap, yeah, that totally would have happened to me. Yeah, you definitely are going to sweat, you know, the realness. And what did you say, Sean? You said, I told you that we were going to do great. You did say that. You were right. And what did you say? Ice cream Slurpees remind me of slush puppies? A little bit, but the slush puppies are different. It's a different texture. That's what's different from a Slurpee. And what did you say, David? You said Ben & Jerry's ice cream started in Burlington, Vermont, and you toured their factory, and there were cheap on samples. How dare they be cheap on samples, especially when it comes to ice cream? What's wrong with them? You should have been like, ice cream, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. And you should have stirred everybody up, and they had to be like, it's almost like you're protesting. Be like, until you give us a good sample, we're going to stand here and scream. And Vermont's finest, right, ice cream? And guys, don't forget, thank you, Nightbot. Steer everybody in the right direction. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Come on, guys. We're on our way to our 6K. Can we do it before my birthday, April 9th? I think we can. And Anna, mwah, thank you for the kiss. And you know what, guys? Come here. Bring it in. Oh, squeeze. Hugs. Oh, I missed you guys. I really have. I missed you guys so much. But I really do gotta rest this voice soon because I'm already here again. I'm like, oh, not sounding good. I'm about to like down so much honey after this show. And what'd you say, David? You had some pogos the other day. It's been years. So did it bring you back? And what'd you say, Sean? You think we win the conference this year? That will be exciting and awesome. And what'd you say, Adrian? You said next month, if you're available, we can shoot anywhere in Vegas, and I would like to get good shots of your stomach while holding open a robe. Like a bathrobe. Okay, so like spa kind of style pictures and stuff. I see what you're saying. We'll see what's going on for next month. And just see if you're out here and what's the rate, how are we going to do this? Because if it's not video, then it's not SAG. It goes into the modeling world, so it's okay. And what did you say, ice cream? You said hashtag body, hashtag Slurpee Queen, hashtag best vids. Thank you for that. And I've been thinking about it. I still gotta put something together. But remember how I said YouTube said that we can have a membership over here? Breezy and I were talking the other day, and I think I have an idea of what you guys would want as a membership. And it wouldn't be like ridiculously expensive, but it would only be for the people that really want to be like that true inside. Okay? So I'm going to get that together. I don't know like how soon and how I'm going to do it, but I do know that YouTube I have to give them the idea, and then they approve, and then we see. Okay? And you love watching my lives. Thank you, Anna. And I love when you guys are here. And like I said yesterday, so let me just brief you, because I've been putting it, just so you guys know, when I have updates and certain stuff, I do go on Snap. I do attach it to all my stories. And I also make sure I put something, which I don't understand how I got to figure out how the media attaches to the community. Like how to do that one, because I haven't been able to figure it out. It's like it's there, but it's not. So that's why I do like a still picture. And I usually put my little, Bitmojis in there. And I put like a little, to tell you guys what's going on. So like, for example, Brianna did the endoscopy. I think I said that right. And it came out clear, which that's good news, because now we know there's no ulcers or bacteria or something that they can see on the camera. But then the only bad news is like, what's still going on with my baby? So yesterday we winded up getting an appointment. And we already tried to get this the day before, right after they gave results, because they said now she has to go for chest x-rays. So we winded up getting an appointment yesterday. So that's why that was like a last minute thing. Got her down there. So they did all that. So hopefully we should have the results. They said at the most 3 days, could be today. So we're still unsure exactly what's wrong with her. But she's still having that really, really sharp pain that feels like glass in her ribs. And it's not like all throughout the day. It's sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night, sometimes in the middle of the day. So there's just obviously something going on, and we're trying to figure out what it is, okay? So that was the other reason. And then, like I said, I had the callback, and then I had the voiceover, and then I'm also, like I said, rehearsing for the script. So that's why I wasn't able to be on yesterday. And that's why today I said, okay, no matter what, I'm at least coming on. We might not do a full show like I've already told you guys. Sometimes we won't, but at least I'm checking in, letting you guys know I love you guys so much, getting the inspiration from you guys, getting the love, putting the positive love to you guys so you guys still have your great days, your morning, your afternoon, your evening. Just to say I'm here. I'm not leaving you guys, but I'm just really, really busy. And again, I haven't had to turn down work in a while. So the fact that I like almost got double booked, I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. And Ed, good morning to you. And Adrian said, yes, like a spa day shoot, and it would be great if you hold the bathroom smiling, showing off your amazing body in a bikini. Okay. And what'd you say, Sean? I can't wait for Monday bowling match, but then Thursday it's going to be the battle of the undefeated teens if we win Monday match. Nice. How awesome is that you guys are 4-0? That's so cool. And Anna, and are you excited for Valentine's Day? I know so am I, because this Valentine's Day, you want to talk about love and putting love in the air. I'm filming this weekend, and this is Valentine's weekend, and even M.Dot's like, you're filming. Yeah, I'm filming. He's okay with it. We just already said that we were going to do something, probably like a date night at home, Probably like the projector thing, the backyard, watch a movie, eat, and it's just going to be later on. That's just how it is. Because remember how I've told you guys before, a day is a day, but as long as you show you love each other all the time and you can do anything you want at what times, it doesn't have to actually be on that holiday. So it's fine. It's just I am going to be filming this weekend, which I'm so excited. So talk about a gift. You want to talk about Valentine's Day gift? Thank you. What's in store for my birthday coming up? and what did you say? Ice Cream said the length don't matter, the conversation does. Aw, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. But I love to give you guys the time, and we find Wake the Hell Up facts, and we just have so much fun here. But like I said, for the time right now and what I have to do, I'm just coming in exactly, just conversating with you guys, telling you guys again how much I appreciate you guys being with me from all of this crazy world in the entertainment life that I've been living for a very, very long time. And I'm just so happy that you guys are sticking through with me. We're going to have a lot more fun times. Just wait. And what'd you say, Sean? Portland bowling team is undefeated too, but after Thursday, hopefully there will be one, and it will be us, hopefully. All right, put that out there. Come on, you guys can do it. And sweetie, yes, that's what I say. I always call you guys my sweeties. Am I your best friend? Thank you. I appreciate that, Anna. And Ice Cream's like, did you call me sweetie? Thanks. Yes, and actually, when I even say sweetie and when I write it, I don't even spell it the right way. It's my own little twist. I put SWEETY. Don't ask. It's just how I've always done it. And that's just it. But yes, you guys are all my sweeties. You guys are my Valentines too. But you guys are my Valentines all the time, not just on one day. But my true Valentine is M. And I'm excited for this weekend because after I'm done filming, I know I'm gonna come home and be like, okay, let's celebrate some Valentine's Day. We were already talking because I was like, so do you want to see the guy that's playing my boyfriend? He's like, I don't want to know this. I said, don't worry. There's not a kissing scene. He's like, I don't want to see this. And then he goes, well, maybe for my video, I'm going to have somebody play. I said, you know what? Now that's different. You're in the music world. I'm your girl. Anyway, we were just having fun. It's fun to mess with him. And it's fun when he messes with me because he totally supports my career and he understands everything that I do. It's what you do as an actress. You do it. So it's going to be fun. And what do you say, Sean? Your friend from school who moved to Germany will be your Valentine, and she's amazing. That's awesome. And Bella, how about you? Oh, by the way, Bella's actually up right now for a commercial. I could tell you guys that. So they like me and they like Bella. Come here, up here, up here, up here. You gonna go this way? Up here. Come on. Remember, hey. Do you want to be in this business or not? You got to listen. And yeah, but you know she's shy. So we got to just let her know when she's not on camera and then she's all natural. And what did you say, Adrian? Can you message on Instagram so we can talk about the shoot, please? Yes, Adrian, no problem. Just not this week, okay? Because this week is super busy. I know next week's going to be busy too, but I feel like next week at least I'll have a little bit more time, okay? And you love Bella. She's the best. I know. She really is. She just doesn't want to show everybody she's the best right now. She's one of those stars that never want to see the camera. You only see her when she's in her acting ability. And what did you say, Ice Cream? And you said, please don't skip those ads. That's right. Please don't skip those commercials, guys. That's how we get paid on this YouTube side. It adds up. Every view you guys view, and thank you, because let me just say that. I know there's a lot of you that catch up on the shows on Friday, on the weekend, so thank you guys for catching up, and thank you for also catching up with that thumbs up, and if I'm reminding you and you're like, I think it was another day I forgot to hit that thumbs up, so just go back and do it. But I appreciate you guys, because you guys tune in from all over the world, different time zones, and I thank you guys. I thank you so much. I almost did. Right after I was done recording the voiceover, I almost did go live, and I was going to be like, my voice is so harsh. She'd be like, just want to tell you, I'm done working. She is, exactly. If you feel like you don't have a Valentine, Bella is everybody's Valentine. Thank you. It's so true. And she is so lovable. You want to talk about just putting you in a good mood or keeping a smile on your face too? You just look at that little face. How could you not? How could you not love that cute face? And if her face would actually show, I knew she was staring at me. What? Come here. No? She does that little cute thing. She just, I think that is the cutest thing. When dogs do that, or cats, when they just kind of like, they stretch their neck out. It's so cute. All right, guys, any other questions? Anything else you want to ask? Now would be that time, because I love you guys so much, but I do got to rest his voice. I do got to work on that script. And then I will see you guys hopefully to what? Oh my God, I don't even know my days anymore too. Oh my God, tomorrow is Friday. Holy crap. The weekend is like literally almost here. Okay. So then I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another day, depending on how today goes with the recordings, unless I check my emails again and it's like, oh my God, I got another one. So we'll see what time that I might come on for tomorrow. But again, because I still am, like I said, resting my voice, I probably will not be the full show. And again, I appreciate you guys just saying, just come on and talk to us. And that's exactly why I'm here. And again, make sure you're going into the community, okay? So I will update you guys with stuff in there when I say I'm going to update you. So I will put things in there so you guys will have, updates of what's going on, okay? And if you haven't snapped me, I will snap you back. I was behind a few days. I think I pretty much was caught up until yesterday, and then I know I'm not caught up again. But I will also update on my stories, okay? So anything coming on, usually community will get it on the YouTube, and then also the snaps will get it, and then Facebook and Twitter and all that. But usually the snap is usually like the fastest for me to at least update, because that's where it all starts from. And what'd you say, Ed? You said is M. Michael Janario? The what? Are you looking up? Okay, it's M. City. So M. City. And he also went under M City Monster. The Monsters, you can look up all his music, but the name is actually M. City, and there is somebody else, so it's like you might mix it in, but not in the acting world, for the music world. That's what I told him. I said, do you want to play my boyfriend? Then you got to get your reel together. I was just messing with him. And congratulations, guys, we did it. Oh, we do it all the time. It's because of you guys. We got our golden trophy. Thank you. We won it again. Thank you, Restroom Bot. And what'd you say, ice cream? Say your names 10 times very fast. My names? Bonnie Mercado, 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 Bonnie Mercado. Is that what you mean? And are you talking about like for exercises for your voice? Because honestly, the exercise that I usually do, as stupid as you guys make fun of me, and it's okay because we make fun of each other in a fun way, but I'll be like, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'll do like, oh, see, my voice is cracking. I do that scale. And not even just for singing, just also for speaking and whatever. You want to get it out right. Or also for the T's, the M's, and the P's, it's like mop, popped, like things like that. Always from the diaphragm, always make sure, you're hearing it come through your stomach. Not so much my name. I don't usually just say my name. Well, I guess, for castings and stuff, when I have to slate my name, I guess I do that a bunch of times, yeah, because sometimes it's like, good morning, or that hurt. Ow! That didn't feel good when you smack yourself on a table. But I guess it would be also like, depending on, like I said, like usually, like I said, I'm myself, unless a director, producer, casting director tells you to go a different direction. But it just depends. Am I doing this the afternoon? I'm doing it in the morning. Am I being more slang? So with that, certain things might change with my slate, but for the most part, it is still my same voice. It's me, like I said, unless they completely want to see you in a different character. Because for me, and what I've learned is it's always best to be who you are, because they see who you are. And then now, because usually when you go into a live audition and you literally walk into the room, that's how it is. That's how I've always been trained. It's like, you walk in, you say your name, they might ask you some things, they might make you turn to this side, and, you know, turn around, they might make you do a curtsy, whatever it is they want you to do, smile really big, make a sad face, and then they might say, okay, now can you read your lines or what you rehearsed or whatever, your monologue, whatever the hell it is you do. So that's when you get into that different character. And that's how I've always done it. There's probably I would say only a few times that they literally told me, that they told me that I have to, that not be Bonnie Mercado, completely come in as that character. But usually that's on a callback, not usually the first audition. That's usually in the callback. So that's when you will slate your name, but you'll slate your name in that character. So if you're changing your voice, like I said, you're changing your posture, you're changing your body, like anything, you will change it with that. So they see straight up the bat, oh, that's that character. Oh, okay, I see that. But a lot of times they don't give you any direction. And that's why a lot of times you create your own characters. And that's what casting directors look for too. They also look for, can we direct this person in a different way? Can we do this? You know, do they listen? Do they only have like a one way they do things? Because some people are, and some people are always character typed on certain things they do. For myself, I don't want to ever be in that category. I don't mind being in like certain categories, but I don't want to be in the category of just I play one role. I want to play it all. I want to do it all. And what did you say? And you're wearing your penguin shirt today. Nice, Sean. You're like, we're putting it out there. Some good vibes for the bowling team. Even though it's hockey, bowling, doesn't matter. Still good vibes. And what'd you say, Ed? Michigan Department of Transportation. And no, Ice Cream's like, no, I just did for the sake of it. Have I seen The Big Bang Theory? Oh, I love that show. Yes, I have. And Ice Cream's like, wake the hell up. And how did I get that intro song? Well, M.City, we talked about it, and I told him exactly what I wanted to do, what I was like feeling, and we put it together. That's how it happened. So it was a creation of M. and myself. And what'd you say, Adrian? I actually want to hire you for a pool scene for another project I'm working on. You basically hold open the towel wearing a Brazilian bikini under teasing someone at the pool to look at your body. Okay? But is that going to be like a still shot? Which means it's just like modeling stuff, or if it's video? Because when it's video, then it's a different kind of thing because I am a SAG actress. So it just depends. What is the video for? Things like that. And that's the only thing I would ask you. Otherwise, modeling is a whole different thing. There's no union for it. It's completely different. So it's like per job you take, do you want this, that? And then it's like, is it a buyout? Is it an ad? Is it this? But it's completely different than with movies and TV and commercial. All right, guys, but I love you. Any other questions? Anything else you want to ask me? Anything else on your mind? This would be that time. Otherwise, I got to get ready to relax my voice. It really sounds like crap. The good thing is, for the first callback, they want to see me. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The voice doesn't have to be so happy. It's very, very, very dramatic scene role. So my voice is like this, it'll be fine. Because I don't think I'm going to be slating my name. I think I'm just going right when they get in. I'm going straight to that character. And, yeah, when I tell you I brought that character, let's just put it this way. When I rewatched, because, you know, certain things too, like I said, when you do the self tapes and the self casting, I'm literally doing it, you know, myself. So I'm watching it after, and like I said, I'm a perfectionist, and I also hate to watch myself because it's kind of like weird to watch yourself. But then I have to create. Then I always show Breezy, and I ask her, and she's like, "Oh man," she'll be like, "That's believable." She's like, I don't know, Mom. She makes that face, and I know I'm doing it again. And then the next thing is always my mom, because she's like my manager always, even though I have my agent. That's just how it's always been. So I ask her. And when she'll either text me and give me the thumbs up, or she'll call and she'll tell me something. And when I did this one, it was literally 2 takes, guys. When I tell you I can tap into that side, especially with like drama, and I told you I've been through some stuff. She was even like, wow. I was like, yeah, really? Okay, because I thought one thing. She's like, no, that's perfect. I was like, okay, boom, it's going to be submitted. And then sometimes my mom's busy, and then sometimes breezy, so it's not like I can always ask people. M.2. But sometimes it's just I just go with my gut, and it is what it is. But I know, I do. I got to save myself. But at least, like I said, for that one, I'm straight with the voice of, screaming and going through some stuff. So I'm okay. But the voiceover is what I have to, yeah, I definitely got to drink some honey. I got to down a half a bottle of honey before I work on this. So that's why I said, guys, this is why I can't be on for long, because I get so excited with you guys, and I love you guys so much, but I can't exert too much already just because of the asthma, and because I do gotta save the voice. All right, so I love you guys so much, and you send me pics on Insta. Okay, Sean, and I got you. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll at least be able to do Creep on You tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that, seeing how things work out, okay? And who's your favorite Big Bang character? Mine's Sheldon. Yes, I love Sheldon. I really do love Sheldon. I love Penny too, because Penny reminds me of my sister Allie. So every time I see her on camera, it's like, oh, it's like my sister. So I like her too, but I love Sheldon. I love his sarcastic. I would love to play a character like him. And actually, the joke in the house, and my man always says, he's like, you're like Sheldon, because certain things. But I take that as a compliment. All right. Especially with being a perfectionist. All right, I'll give you one thing. Do you remember the episode on him and his girlfriend, and he can't stop but finish the project because he has to have the last word, or he has to be able, he can't not finish the project. So just to give you a little synopsis, it's like he does dominoes, and he does this whole thing of dominoes, around the whole living room, and she taps it so it all just goes, and he just sits there, and I'm like, that is so me sometimes. It's like, no, but I wanted to do it myself. So that's why my man messes with me, because he's like, no, sometimes you can't always have the last word, or sometimes you can't always do that. And I'm like, no. So I'm the Sheldon of the house. All right, guys. Mwah, mwah. Yes, and hugs, bring it in. Checks go Green Bay. Okay, not really, because thank you, Sean, for putting it. Go Steelers! And Penny has a passion for Leonard, yes. And Bella, the star of Bonnie Show, that's right, Bella, come on, it's your turn. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I do. See, she's here. She's like, all right, I knew that was kind of my cue. I'm here. Now you really know your cue's on. You ready? Are you sure?
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Up here. No,
Wake the hell up with your girl, Bonnie Mercado.
Yes.
It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Come on, up here. You guys hear her, but you don't get to see her. Up here. There
It's real
you
radio.
go. Who's my
The
baby?
things that you want to hear.
Who's
Uncensored,
my
uncut,
baby? Where's my cute
unfiltered.
baby?
Most important, though, it's
So
real.
real.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl, Bonnie Mercado. I make radio
And
real
what
again.
else? And what else? That's
Mainstream
it.
to
No?
underground.
That's
So
it.
make sure you're tuning in.
Or you want more?
And wake the hell up.
Just that me. Yeah, she wants to go on her excursion. I'm not saying it right now, but I need to take her too. Yes, I know. I still got
Wake the hell up in the
responsibility.
morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning, what she doing? I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado, and she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
She does. She sings. She dances. She's just. I would say Bella's a little shy character sometimes. She definitely character type for the
So
shy.
wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! All right, guys, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you exit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you exit. Don't forget, do not skip those commercials. Remember, it's not just me, other YouTubers out there. That's how you show your love, when you show your support and say, I support this channel. That's how you support it, because yes, we're monetized, and I thank you guys for that. It's all because of you, all your watch hours, all your great subscribing. And then do me a favor also, guys, remember, it's sometimes 30 seconds, sometimes a whole minute. It's just that. And premium members, you don't have to worry about anything I said, because you pay that extra money for a reason. So thank you, guys. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hopefully, like I said, tomorrow we'll see how it goes, but wish me luck to do this, to bang out this callback again, because sometimes you can do like 20 of these before they're like, you're the character. All right, so I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bella, are you going to now like say goodbye to everybody? Well, no byes. We never bye. We'll see you later. Say, I love you. Say, I love you. I love you. I love you. You're so cute. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. Okay. And she wants to be involved in the voiceover too. I love you guys. I know. I'm not stopping yet. Are you done? No? She's still like done. All right, guys. I love you.